campus view. This is a very courteous and very beautiful guest came in my studio. Name is Dr. Jelena. So this is my phone and second interview. So let's start the interview. Assalamualaikum, Dr. Jelena. How are you?
Fine, and you? Assalamu alaikum. Hello to everyone, respected and dear Aziza Freelancing, ladies and gentlemen, scientists, university professors, business people, students. I warmly welcome you and very much appreciate the invitation that you invited me for an interesting podcast. Thank you
Okay,
very
thank
much.
you so much. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Jelena. You came in my studio. I'm very appreciate you. So first of all, hello, Dr. Jalila. Thank you so much for you joining me today. I'm really excited to learn about your journey, your passion, and the amazing work you do in your field. Let's go start. So, so please tell me, Dr. Jalila, can you tell us about your journey into agriculture science?
Yes, please question. Please question. Please question.
So, please tell me, Dr. Jalina, what inspired you to choose agriculture as your field of study?
My life is in a sweet part with in career agriculture science. It's a sinusoid part with up and down like most people. What was a ceiling for me is a threshold for someone else. I always try to reach a higher ceiling and ceiling in the cosmos. I can also explain my part of two lines, a hyperbola and parabola, where occasionally parabolic flash above those two lines. Part of life is spiritual and part of life is temporal. This is nothing new, I suppose. Is the life of all people what are in science. From the theological aspect, I will quote the Prophet Muhammad. He who is in science is on good part, and exactly what we are striving for is the cosmos, perfectum, and ultimately God, whether you call him. We always say that it's hard. Road, it's not hard. If you like it, perfection require a sacrifice, and victory loves preparation, as the ancient Romans would say, Victoria Amarantum. If we ask why agriculture science is interesting for me, a student of natural science, agriculture science offer a completing interesting of natural science, providing a particular and related field of study for students interesting in biology, chemistry, ecology, and more. It's not just about farming, it's about addressing global challenges like food security, sustainability, and environment conservation through scientific innovation. Higher is might be particularly interesting for nature science. My I student application of fundamental science, agriculture science apply principle from biology, chemistry, physics, ecology, mathematics, geography to real world problems. We'll have this discipline work together to understand plant and animal growth, soil health, water management, and sustainable food production. Addressing global challenges, agriculture is crucial for feeding a growing population and mitigation the impact of climate change. As a natural science student, uh, I can contribute to solution for food security, sustainable farming practice, and environmental conservation. Interdisciplinary, multi-transdisciplinary approach. Agriculture science, a naturally integrated knowledge from various fields, will learn how different scientific discipline interact to solve complex problems, fostering a holistic understanding of natural system. Practical and hand experience. Many agriculture programs involve hand learning, including field work, laboratory work, and even farm management experiment. This provided valuable practical skills and deeper understanding of the science behind food production. Career opportunity, a degree in agriculture science, open door to diverse career paths, including research, agribusiness, environment management, policy marketing, university professors, international cooperation, etc. You can work in areas like sustainable agriculture, food science, biotechnology, and conservation. Relevance to everyday life. Agriculture is fundamental to our survival. Understanding the science behind food production, resources management, and environmental input can empower you to make informed decisions about your consumers and contribute to a more sustainable future. How that inspiring how that inspiring my agriculture. My education began in my family, where is constantly emphasized how important it was be a learning person. When I decided to study natural science in high school, it was accepted I would study natural science because they are basis of all other science. I first chose chemistry to study through which I gained a wider field interest, especially biochemistry, which is the basis life psychological process, photosynthetic process in the basis science in agriculture. My professor were Bard of science and mostly had doctorate from famous European university. Uh, I immediately enrolled finish chemistry and biology. Biology is closed. Related other science, chemistry, physics, mathematics, geography as a basic science extremely important for medicine, pharmacy, dentistry, veterinary medicine, and agriculture, especially today biotechnology. The characteristics Mother scientific professor Dr. Katarina Boroevich, full professor genetics department biology University Novi Sad. Is this complex of lifestyle is a complex life experience of man that continues today in my own life. Thank you.
Okay, Dr.
Question.
Jalina, thank you so Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Jalina. You gave me very good answer. Amazing question. So thank you so much. My next question is, please tell me, um, where did you complete your agriculture studies and research?
A decision to purpose agriculture as a field study often stems from a desire to address global challenges like food security and environmental sustainability, completed with a passion for working with nature and contributing to a virtual industry. Many individuals are also drawn to the diverse correct path and opportunity for innovation with agriculture. Here more detail for me, inspiration, global food security. With the growing global population, there is significant need for more efficient and sustainability food production systems. Agriculture offers the potential to development solution for feeding a growing population while minimizing environmental impact. This can involve improving crop yield, development more reliance crops, and feeding innovative ways to utilize resources. Environmental sustainability is a big problem 21st century. Agriculture plays a crucial role in land management and resource conservation. Many are drawn to the opportunity to development and implement sustainable farming practice to protect the environment. The can include reducing pesticide use, promoting biodiversity, and meeting climate change impact on agriculture. Passion of for nature and rural life. Diverse career opportunity. Agriculture encompasses a wide range of fields from crop science and animal husbandry to agriculture, economic, and food science. These diverse, always individual, to specialize in areas along with their interest and skill. Career path can include research, education, government agency, non-profit organization, and private industry. Entrepreneurship spirit and innovation. Many see agriculture field with strong potential for innovation and entrepreneurship. The industry is constantly evaluating with the new technology and practice emerging time. This can appeal to individuals who are passionate about developing new solution and starting their own agriculture business. Amazon passion. Genetics is a field. My genetics is interest. Genetics is a field that inspires patient to a potential to unlock the secret of life, understanding diseases, and improve human health. Many individuals are driving to field is for ability, exponential unique trait. Familial remember and genetic basis of diseases like cancer and diabetes. The field also offers interesting genetics, understanding life record, personal connection, impact of health, agriculture advisement, solving mystery, career opportunity, making difference, fascinating discovery, especially today, CRISPR technology, modified genes, and ability predict apparent trait from DNA in application, biotechnology, and medicine. Continually learning genetic is a dynamic field in constant advancement. Agriculture Agriculture is very interesting for genetics, plant breeding for pathogen and harmful organism. Please
Okay,
question.
Dr. Zarina, thank you so. Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. I'm very appreciate you, Dr. Zarina. You give me very good answer and so impressive. So my next question is from you, Dr. Jalina. Please tell me, how does your work help farmers in practical ways?
No question. No answer question.
I
What
know,
your
I know.
main area expertise? Expertise in agriculture science.
Yes.
Please.
No, I'm saying that, how does your work help farmers in practical way?
Oh, uh, graduate from two faculty, chemistry and the second faculty of biology and two university in the former Yugoslavia, master's degree and doctorate of the faculty agriculture, University of Novi Sad, has spent 3 years on international projects of university in Germany, French, Netherlands, Italy, and Great Britain. I spent here in the USA in the laboratory in the Department of Agriculture Policy Research Laboratory at the University of Minnesota, Manhattan, Kansas State University, where I completed the research for my doctoral dissertation because my second doctoral doctoral dissertation mentor was Professor Dr. Lewis Eugen Browder from Kansas State University. That was the period that marked my career and work with Bayer scientists who formed Scientist Foundation in the genetics of resistance to pathogen organisms. In this excellent team was my mentor from the Faculty of Agriculture, University of Novi Sad. academician Slavko Borovic, Katarina Borovic, and my husband, Professor Bošković, Faculty of Agriculture, University Novi Sad. Also, understanding scientific name in the world of phytopathology, worked together on project with Nobel laureate Norman Ernest Borlaug. His average 1917 Nobel Peace Prize in recognition in the contribution to world peace through increasing food supply. Today's generation of scientists uniformly do not have this opportunity to learn from world scientists and enthusiasts. My interest in science started more intensively through high school, where I was particularly intensively attract nature science, realize basis of science and postulate. I perform limitation function in university left a specific education contribution. Much work in my career, scientist education, and now academy, scientist and art. What's what's wonderful in science? Science provides a research, knowledge, study, exploration, investigation, experimentation, inquiry, analysis, discovery, and empirism, but must exponentially much enthusiasm and motivation. Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Zelina, thank you so much. You gave me very good answer. That's very impactful. So, Dr. Zelina, please give me answer. Can you explain your recent research project? Please give me answer.
Research project. I'm a listen. I'm a listen. Clear question. Listen question. Listen question. You mean area expertise in agricultural science? Very interesting question. Very interesting question. Analyzing the overall science of research and educational activity and achievement results that were evaluated by eminent science, university professors, academics through the writing of report for the selection of full professor at several university and academics. That I made exceptional contribution to the development of science in the field of genetics and plant breeding, especially selection for with resistance to the leaf rust pathogen. To top specific results that I achieve are completely competitive with the results of the both productive and creative European and well researcher and represent a high contribution to promotion of science in agriculture in particular. Knowledgeable and methodological I pose on the last scientific achievement from the contemporary science that I'm involved into numerous generation of students. In my the scientific research work, I also show great and extensive activity which best illustrated by published textbook, monograph, scientific books, scientific paper, numerous participation in national and international conference. Is much created first private agriculture high institution, college, faculty, or all level study, academic, master, and doctor and PhD study. I should point to a very great commitment education process and in the progress, and especially active with the student, which change, especially more mutual trust in mutual interactive creation. In the scientist is impressive due to ability to reveal to universe secret development groundbreaking technologies in improving its process of ongoing discovery, constantly refining our understanding and leading to new innovation and new technology, especially 21st century.
Okay, Dr. Jalina, thank you so much. So, oh, that's fascinating. So, my next question is from you, Dr. Jalina. Please give me answer. What are the biggest challenges farmers face today?
Please today, can you explain your recent research project today? It is a difficult path from human scientists and university professors all over the world. A lot of work need to be recognized and accepted by society. I have learned that wise women have and world and understanding too. Life is always safe in the true. Let's learn how to be silent, so know to speak. My world of science is always present in every segment of my life. Oh, one day, everyone leaves and we are left alone. We must have a clear mind for everything that happens to us on my journey of life. The past teacher always experience not repeat a same mistake. The present is real and accept the in the sunshine. The future is planned without in planet and understanding follow it in the real world. I realized a long time ago that left is big stage and each youth plays our role, which depend on the producer of the stage. Life is either a challenges advantage or in nothing. It's terrible time for which will have on blame. Is I did for the first time developed through two international project for my doctoral dissertation was the accumulation of strong genes on the application of mathematical model of gene expression is new approach in genetic interaction pathogen and host. Breeding for diseases, resistance in pathogen, can involve both asexual and sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction with its genetic recombination can create new pathogen variant that may overcome existing resistance in crops, while sexual reproductions allows for repeat clonal expression is successful. Some pathogen will switch between this reproducing mode, making breeding for resistance a complex and ongoing process. Is very interaction host and pathogen, especially plants, animal, and human, especially 21st century coronavirus pandemic is interaction coronavirus and our human organism in much problem diseases. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's great. Very important insights. So, thank you so much, Dr. Jalina. I'm very appreciate you, Dr. Jalina. So, please tell me, how can technology help solve agriculture problems?
Soil challenge. What the biggest challenge farmer face today? Farmers is today, special Europe, special Asia, Africa. Africa face a multiple in connected challenges with climate change, big problem, financial constraint, and market volatility being among the most pressing, resource depletion, including water security and soil degradation, future completed their efforts to maintain sustainable and profitable operation. Uh, Climate change, extreme weather, farmers are increasingly experience erratic weather pattern, including drought, floods, and extreme temperature, which directly impact crop yield and livestock health. Pests and diseases, climate change can after pest and diseases pattern, creating new challenges for crop protection and increasing the risk of a widespread outbreak. Water, water security. Many regions are facing water shortage, making it difficult to irrigate crop and impacting livestock production. Financial contract, raising input cost, the cost of essential input like fuel, fertilizer, and the seed base has been steadily increasing, sacrificing farmer profit margin. Access to credit, the cost of essential input uh, like uh, like particularly small scale farmer struggle to access affordable loan and financial support, market variability, soil degradation, land degradation, including soil erosion and loss of fertility, reduce agricultural productivity and sustainability. Water management, efficient water management, crucial in agriculture, is a major consumer water resources and water scarcity in growing concern many years. Loss of biodiversity, monoculture, farming practice and use of certain pesticides and negatively impact biodiversity, which is essentially for ecosystem health and reliance. Market access, supply chain, limited success market, mid-millennium supply chain disruption, again, again in farmer population, labor shorting, consumer demand and exponential, changing diet, quality and safety, adapting sustainable farming practice, investing in research and development, improving access to finance and market, promoting rural development. Very crucial inside farmers today is the increased pressure on profitability due to rising input cost, extreme weather events, and volatile commodity price. Farmers are also facing challenges in adapting to climate change, adapting new technology, uh, special application, artificial intelligence, generative artificial intelligence, mathematical algorithm, blockchain, and managing labor shortage in much technology, in much problem in agriculture in the world, in planet Earth. Question, please question.
Sorry to say, but viewers, my network issue. So today this is my interview. I hope you like it. I'll meet next video, next day, next interview. Thank you and Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad, Rehan School Zindabad, Allah Hafiz viewers. And this is interview is very best today.